fuck.
Making us think we're talking to our viewer. Hello, everyone. I'm not begrudging.
I'm getting good at turning this thing on and off.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
I retract my previous high five.
No, that's what I said.
Oh.
I give him the high five.
Welcome to the innuendo miss.
You lose 2 high fives.
In your round.
Spy. Welcome to the Critical Miss.
We're level 2.
Most of us.
You are level 2. This is the 3rd mission, and you guys have... I don't know if anyone has realized it yet, but we're not doing like every other mission is another level like we used to. We're doing actual experience points this time.
Oddly enough, it's another level.
Well, this is the 3rd mission, 2nd level. So.
Oh.
Like 18th mission then.
No. Still the 3rd mission.
Episode.
Yeah. Episode different. Yeah. Probably like the 11th or 12th. But anyway. So where did we leave off last time? Does anyone want to remind everybody?
Got the crowns back, and they were going to reward us.
And then you got invited into a creepy basement.
We did get invited into a creepy basement.
To hide there, no?
And we went, and he offered us candy, and he said he had puppies.
I said I'd help him look, and then he took me to a place where I can't talk about it.
He told me I couldn't say anything about it.
He actually told me not to tell my parents.
And then the authorities said it wasn't my fault. So, anyway.
Christian, can you get me another apple juice?
A beer?
No!
I feel like you're saying beer.
Because you're an adult.
I'm a grown man.
What are these?
So you guys are in a basement.
Can you also pass me the apple juice opener?
I got it.
Wait, you can do it? Hold on.
I don't need it.
He's got this way.
Here we go.
I don't know what he just did, but he's magic.
It's not on
That's
there.
the game of life.
Okay, so you guys are sitting in a basement, chilling with the prince and princess.
Yeah!
Not like that.
Okay.
I don't know why you thought it was like that.
I don't know. What did you think I thought it was like?
I mean, I'm all up on it.
That's true, they are dwarves.
Roland
You
is
can
here
get
now.
up all on that.
Roland's here now.
I don't know if they're like
Oh, okay.
restrictions. I didn't see any when I was looking through it.
And you're leveling up?
Just for the invocations.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what that is. I'm a magic man.
What does
Nice to meet you.
invocation mean?
I don't even know.
It's an invitation,
Oh.
but you're not invited.
By the way, something I didn't mention last time, you were right to hide your magic for a while, because magic is very scarce in the world, even, not just around these parts, but magic users are kind of like...
Shunned?
No,
Frowned upon.
just few and far between. There's just not many people with the gifts.
The gifts.
Good.
And that's why people, like, there's many more warlocks rather than wizards, because they actually make pacts, as opposed to are blessed with the
They
gifts.
get
as
their
opposed-
magic. Right.
They
They
take
bullshit it.
They take
On
their-
wholesale?
Yeah. So I just wanted to let you know, so you know to hide yourself as a magic user as much as possible.
Thank you.
You would have known that being living in the world anyway. Ever since the wars that ended like 50 or so years ago, a lot of the magic users, they say they all died in the war because they were all like enlisted as soldiers for various countries. So anyway, now that you guys are chilling in the basement, you have several things to talk about, I imagine, based on the mission of last time and all that stuff. So talk for a second.
How about those statues?
Go fuck those statues.
Yeah, those statues are terrible.
Just because you guys think I'm doing stuff.
Because you are doing stuff.
They're always doing stuff.
I have a theory.
I
That's what you do.
put threats on the 4 corners of the room, and then the threat actually came from underneath you, just to fuck with your heads.
I feel like you
Yeah,
were
guess
like,
what? You worked.
It was
Or it
game
worked.
You
time
were?
decision.
You
Like we
succeeded.
had the idea of doing it, and then when we got there, you were
What,
just
statues?
Like, yeah, like the
No,
statues.
I didn't have any stats for the statues.
And the one time we don't check the statues, guess what's gonna kill us?
Hey, I checked the floor.
An ice monster.
You did.
Not be able to help you whatsoever.
And to be fair, when he
a
checked
bow
the
that
floor,
shoots arrows that shoots arrows might kill you.
Oh my god. I have that.
As far as you know.
to be fair, Beattie did check the floor, and I thought that you were just messing with them because you said you see eyes looking back at you, and I'm like, those are his eyes. And then you said it waved, and I was like, uh oh.
I tell, okay, so we're down here now with the prince.
It's getting towards dusk. Maybe close to bedtime, I guess.
Well,
Who actually sleeps.
I notify them that people who take crowns.
Notify who?
The prince and princess.
Oh,
If
okay.
I'm allowed to talk to them.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know
No,
this.
they're pretty open. They're not,
I know the two guards they roll with are kind of like So if I
at
can
this
get
point,
close.
they trust you more or less. They
Yay!
not you particularly.
Aw.
You in general, not the royal you, not the singular you.
I get it because they're royalty.
I do have a question.
Yes.
We're hiding out?
I never hide.
They're hiding out.
I always
The
hide.
prince and princess.
Do we require supplies?
You're in a tavern. Not really. Maybe some food because they only had the 2 chickens from earlier, which you guys wasted.
Not you guys. This guy.
Right. Yes.
I will mention to Darzarger. He knows
We're all
of
right here.
Yeah, he knows of my ways.
Uh-huh.
I would like
Enemies
to.
1, enemies 2 are not names.
I would like to replenish a bountiful supply of good berries.
I will not be eating those.
But you do know of their good. Well, you
I know
abuse
that
them.
they do bad shit.
No, I told you. Each one was for a day.
You
took
told me
10.
as I put them in my mouth.
That's what she said.
Nailed it.
Ooh.
Gross.
Will the rest of you be partaking in the ingestion of good berry?
I'll take a good berry.
I will
It is a
eat good berry.
day's supplement. Do not take more than one.
Yeah, since I ate like 10 earlier, am I good for right now?
Yeah, you're okay.
Okay.
I make 10 good berries.
I'll eat one.
I will also eat a good berry.
The prince and princess each request one as well.
Okay. I made them
There's
special.
enough for literally everybody.
The party's turning
Except
up
the
down
bartender.
here. Get everyone's
Yeah,
getting
it lasts 24 hours. Nutrients.
I tell the prince and princess, I say, people who take crown,
Mhm.
they thieves use symbol of night sun.
Anti-Bahamut.
We're gonna need a translator. guys.
Moon.
The moon.
Oh, well, that's
take.
that's common around here. This town is like they like worship the moon.
Why?
They say it brought them victory during the war.
I remember that war.
Do you?
No. I'm just trying
Make
to
history check.
Oh wait. Oh man. I might. Boom.
You don't.
14.
You do. I mean, well, you remember the war in general, specifically about this town. You remember that it was involved. I vaguely remember telling you this. There was like a huge like navy battle outside this in like the harbor, and they have the festival every year to like
Oh yeah.
reminisce about
Gotcha.
the stunning victory of Lorem.
Oh, speaking of which, is that festival occurring
But yeah,
right now?
Did it
Yeah.
start yet?
outside. Yeah.
I have
Is
a hankering for funnel cake. I make my eggs.
Is there food at this festival?
Yeah. You already ate a good berry though, so
I
you're not hungry, which is weird for you. 'Cause you ate a
I don't
single
trust
good
it.
berry. I don't trust it. I might as well eat 3 chickens just to be sure.
Is there beer at the festival?
Is there
Oh,
beer
is
at
there
the
beer?
festival?
I'm going. I'm out.
There will absolutely be no dwarven ale at this festival.
Don't care.
Just regular beer.
Because the dwarves were involved in the battle, the losing side of this particular battle.
That's fine. I'm gonna go drink anyway.
Okay, just letting you know,
I
because
would-
they don't partake in dwarven
I gotta
ale.
drink off the fact that I'm losing.
What?
That my people are losing. I gotta drink it off.
Lost.
Lost.
This is a long time ago.
Okay, well then I gotta
before
drink
you were
it
born, even.
off that they lost.
Yeah.
I would like to make a point that while I was tying my shoes, I sneezed, turned into a shrub, and then turned back.
Okay.
And that is how I now know I know how to shake things.
I wish to use the costume I bought and go masquerading about the town.
You're still wearing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're still
I
Bahamut.
wish to use it. Yeah, I'm gonna Bahamut around the town.
Okay. So you leave the bar, going upstairs out into the town.
I wanna see what's up.
Disguised. You said you were going. Anybody?
I'm going.
You're going. Anybody else?
I'll go.
Chill.
I'm bored.
I'm gonna go.
You're gonna go. You're gonna stay. Where
With
you
them?
say- Well, yeah.
With the prince and princess? Yes.
Okay. So let me know if you want to do anything. It's just gonna focus on them for a little bit.
That's fine. I mean, I'm just, playing my character as I'm gonna
Right.
protect
Yeah. I
something.
understand. Okay. So who wants to be out after Roland? Roland went out first. He's got his costume on. Where are you going specifically?
What's out there when I walk outside?
There's like vendors, like there's carts, and they've got like kegs on the carts. People are selling beer out of the carts. People are selling like wine cask.
So many innocent people to rob.
Yep, there's a lot of innocent people to rob. There's like fruit stands. There's a guy selling cabbages. There's a.
No, give me something bigger. What's better? I don't want beer. I don't
You
want
didn't catch
cabbage.
my avatar. The
I
last
didn't.
Airbender
I'm
reference.
bad at life.
That's okay.
Sorry.
Not my cabbages.
What specifically are you looking for? There's a lot of different vendors here. So if you're looking for something specific, you're probably gonna be able to
He
find.
said it already. Funnel cake.
Funnel cake?
Okay.
That doesn't exist.
Uh,
There are small cakes.
Cakes and sweets.
Okay, there's a giant, like, it looks like they just built this huge desk, and like there's a sign above it. It says like cakes and treats, but the N is backwards.
Treats.
I would like to finagle my way into
Okay.
stealing some.
Oh, God.
Stealing some?
Yes,
Okay.
I would
Well,
like to steal
as
some
you go
cakes.
get closer to the table, it doesn't look like there's anybody working it.
I walk behind the counter.
And then you see 5 halflings.
Oh, hello.
Hi! Get out of here.
Sorry, I walk away. This is very
And
uncomfortable.
that was one. The other ones were like helping other customers.
Oh my
and
God.
just didn't get to see them.
How do they pass the stuff over the counter?
Carefully.
This guy knows what's up.
So you'll be working there. Actually, just you guys can all roll,
Is not okay.
and we'll see.
Is not with me?
Oh yes, not his. He'll go wherever you go if you want him to. If not, he'll stay back.
14.
13.
14. Okay, so you'll be up next.
5.
Okay. 2. Okay, so you. All right.
I would like to gaze out at the festival to see what I see.
Okay, so you walk out the door alone.
I guess a little while after him. I'm just like, he just mentions he's going to go out to the festival, and I'm like, yeah, I would like to see festival.
Okay. So somebody, as you're walking out of the bar, you're kind of like in a sea of people, just like there's a crowd everywhere, and somebody comes over and they pinch you in the leg.
Do I feel it? I've got scales.
Yes. Hee. Where's your costume?
Hold on. I turn into a small shrub.
Holy crap! That's an awesome costume.
I turn back. Isn't it?
Oh, God. You got it. You're gonna get pinched by everybody if you don't keep a costume on here.
I don't know how to walk around as a bush.
What?
What?
All right, I'm just warning you. Anyway,
Oh,
he strolls off.
wait. Where
Oh.
can I get a costume?
He looks around and he goes, anywhere.
Where is this anywhere?
He just points in one direction.
I walk in that direction.
Okay, you hit a costume shop.
Hey! Wow, it really is anywhere.
Yeah, there's people selling costumes all over the place.
I say hello.
Yes. What can I do for you?
Was it just enough good berries for everybody?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, there was one short because I forgot about Knock. So
Well, he's starving.
no, he ate whatever's left,
Okay,
whatever.
good. I would say I would like to procure a costume.
Can you read the sign?
What's the sign say?
Costumes. What kind of costume do you want?
Something bright and shiny.
Okay. He turns around and he turns back and he gives you like this royal like red robe with like silvery like trim on it, and he throws it at you and he goes, all right, and take this. And he gives you like a it's not real gold, but it looks like a golden scepter.
Right.
He's like, there you go, shiny.
I love it.
And he leaves.
I put on my pimp suit and I'm like, this is satisfactory.
Oh, good. That'll be 5 gold. That's one of our top end costumes.
5 gold. That seems like enough of these things I dug up once. Here, take it.
Oh, yes, that's enough. Okay.
All right.
That's what I send you off.
I strut off in my fancy new gear.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Anybody else? Or you were next, right?
Mhm.
Okay. You walk out.
Yes.
Okay. Where do you want to go?
Well, as is customary in my clan, after a hard-fought victory, you go out to celebrate.
Mm-hmm.
So I will be searching around for to procure some ale.
Okay. It's not far.
Okay.
In fact, when you open the door, there's a cart there selling
Okay.
sausage and beer.
Oh, okay.
What's your priority?
Like as soon as you leave. As soon
Well,
as
no,
you
it comes as a combo.
Oh.
No
Food
choice?
and beer, perfect for you.
It says sausage and beer, 2 silver on like a sign above the cart.
I go over and I grunt and I point at it.
He pinches you on the leg.
I don't like that.
You're not wearing a costume.
I am.
No, you're not. That's armor.
I'm not.
Do you see how everybody's dressed up, and you're not?
I am dressed as Darzarger.
Right. I don't know what that is. So,
It is me.
yeah, that's not dressing up. That's just being you.
I have ale.
Sure. Once you get a costume.
Aww.
You're gonna take this shit from this guy?
Where do I go for?
Anywhere.
I look around. Do I see a costume shop?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, you see him putting on his robe and his scepter.
He's got the Heimerdinger walk.
Yeah.
Aha!
Alright, so I walk. I stare at this guy for like another second, and I give him like the stink eye, and I walk over towards the costume shop.
You give him the stick eye?
Yeah.
You get pinched on the butt like 3 times on your way to the costume
I
shop.
don't hate it.
What does word not know? Yes, yes.
Alright, yeah, so I head over to the costume shop.
Okay. Same person's behind the he's very busy selling costumes all over the place. Yes, what can I do for you?
Need costume. I look around, like, is there just a mask on the wall?
Yes.
Like just regular old mask?
It's a kitten mask.
A kitten mask? I point to that.
You want to be a cat?
Lion. Yes?
Yes.
We'll take it.
He takes that off the wall. He's like, you're gonna need a tail too.
No.
Well, you can't be a cat without a tail. Or if you want to be a lion, you gotta get the mane.
This town infuriates me.
Yeah, you're here. It's you're welcome to leave if you want.
Bring me mane and tail.
Okay. So he brings out like a boa of like just like orangey red,
Uh-huh.
and he gives it to you. He puts it around your neck, and you've got like literally a cat mask, but like a lion's mane,
Mhm.
and he gives you a tail, which obviously goes with the boa.
Right.
And he's like, "There you go, we're all set. That'll be 2 gold."
Take it, I put it on the table.
I'm like, "Oh, thank you. All right, have a good day. Enjoy the festival."
I walk, alright, immediately walk back over to the beer guy.
It's like, a cat lion.
I'm a mighty lion.
Yes. All right. Okay, so you want the beer and a sausage?
Yes, 3.
Okay. 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 So it comes with 2 sausages. Do you want 6 sausages then? It comes with a beer and 2 sausages.
I think, like, I'm thinking about it for a second, like, I'm not hungry,
Right.
but sausage sounds good.
Right.
So I tell him that I want all 6 sausages.
Okay. So he's like, oh, okay. So he takes out like a plate and he puts 6 sausages on it and he gives you 3 mugs of beer.
I hold them, like,
Yep.
German Steinwise all by the handle.
And
I
he
take
gives
the
you
plate.
Like, all right, enjoy. And he starts rolling away.
I see Vandal over here, and I offer him sausage.
I pinch everyone I see that doesn't have a...
There's no one that doesn't have a costume.
Damn it.
Maybe 1 or 2, but not many.
You offer me sausages?
Yes.
Are they all linked together?
No.
Oh. I thought you were gonna be eating one. I'll eat the other.
We're not gonna Lady in the Tramp this.
Alright, thank you.
All right, so you guys head out then. Do you guys want to go out together or separate?
Well, so,
I'm not with him.
I was asking if we were gonna go out. Wow.
All right, so you walk out. What's your immediate first goal?
We see them like dancing around doing their
Yeah.
little thing, and we're like, "Where'd you get the beer and the sausages from?"
I point at him, but then I go, he not let you buy.
I pinch both of you.
Need
He's not out there yet.
Damn. I
need
pinch,
to be dressed like fool
Oh
first.
yes, him and Knock. Okay.
I pinch both you and Knock.
We'll take my chances, and I'll walk down. I'll just me and him keep getting pinched the whole way there.
Yeah.
Wait. Sausage?
Gosh.
I'm trying to pawn these sausages off
Right.
on people. I don't want 6 sausages. I just wanted the beer.
You just want to look like a nice person now. Correction, nice orc.
Right.
Do we cut up for
Right.
the guy?
Half
Yeah.
person.
He's still like rolling away.
Whoa.
You know, he stops for
Careful.
whatever customer asks about him.
Meta human.
Yes.
Yeah, we we saw the 2 beers, the beer and sausage thing. We want that.
Oh, yeah, you need to put on a costume first.
We heard about this Bolshevik. We are in costume.
You're not in costume. We went over this with the last one.
We are dressed as dwarves.
No, you just are dwarves.
No, we are dressed as dwarves.
No, they are dressed as dwarves, and you see like obviously gnomes, but they're dressed as like big. They are dressed like dwarves. See?
We're just like the losers of the war.
What?
We are dressed as losers of the war. Now just give us hell.
That's just sad. All right, have a beer.
You saddened me.
I knew that.
I see this. I'm literally outraged.
He hands each of you a beer, and he's like, "All right, so 1 silver each."
We pay it up right from movement.
All right, and then he strolls away. And then you walk out.
Okay.
What would be your first goal?
I'm gonna try and find a street corner to snort it.
Sorry?
Trying to
What are you gonna
scam
do?
money from people.
You're gonna find a street corner?
Yeah.
You're gonna try and work on a street corner?
Yeah, I love the street corners.
You've been in the game for 2 days, and you're already gonna pimp yourself out or whore yourself out?
Hey, you know,
That's
you gotta
cool.
make a living.
It's true. It's gotta be a little something.
Get busy living, get busy dying.
It's got a good motto.
All right, so as you walk out, people are pinching you. You know, living here, you know that you're supposed to be wearing a costume.
So, I decided to go to the costume shop because the pinching is getting on my nerves.
Yes.
But I guess you don't get angry with it because you're expecting it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You knew this was gonna happen. Yeah. There's lit torches everywhere. Like there's just like a giant festival, and so you go to the costume shop, same one as them, I imagine. 'Cause it's right there on the street. And he's like, Xanthius, what can I do for you?
Get me a demon costume.
Ah, of course, the usual. He takes out like this red costume and he tosses it to you. He's like, I still owe you from last time.
Oh, you're too much. Thanks, Bob.
No problem.
I love how he's the only one who named the clerk.
Yeah. Well, he knows it. So.
Right, it's true.
I'm surprised his name wasn't Tabber.
Come on. His son is named Tabber.
Oh,
Of course that.
I thought you were going to say
It's
the
a
guy
new-
who sold your beer himself.
It's a new
If
age.
you ask. Alright, so he hands you the demon costume. It's nice. It's like a pretty nice one.
Nice. Awesome.
And you're free to do what you want.
Alright, I see Darzarger outraged by the fact that
Yeah.
he got his stuff without a costume.
Yes.
So I go over there and I try to scare him in my costume.
You see a demon walking over to you going, Ooga Booga.
Am I scared?
I don't know. Make an intimidation check.
I'm standing with you. Do it to me too.
Oh yeah, I guess either one of them.
Both of you.
I wish I was now.
8 plus 5.
Okay, so 12 or
There you
13? 13?
Yeah, it's wisdom.
Oh, Constitution check now. You guys.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess Constitution saves. Constitution saves for each of you.
So
my
I gotta roll
constitution's
plus
pretty
this?
good.
Yeah. No, well, here.
Not good enough.
Constitution
I'm
save
pissing
is right
myself.
here.
I think
Oh.
he's good
So-
regardless.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know, you're fine. What did you roll?
4 plus 3.
Okay, so you're scared.
Yeah.
You're not even concerned.
Right.
Where your once good friend is now a shrub.
But the shrub has like a red cape on it, and it's just got a scepter sticking out of it.
This party both confuses and frightens me.
That's
Not
on
you.
the frightening part.
Can my creature
Not you,
forms
Xanthius.
talk?
He even knows who you are.
I have no idea.
How'd you sneak
I
in the
think
costume?
so.
Because I like the idea of a talking shrub.
Yeah, but so you're mildly you're quite scared of this demon that's maybe playing with fire. I don't know. I don't know how you want to do it.
Are you using your magic to play with fire?
I might be.
Like juggling fireballs.
Yeah. Oh, look out, guys!
He plays with both of it like he's nothing.
So you just like all fire.
Alright, let's go back to
Pretty much.
let's go back to the sweets and cake shop.
Alright, sweet.
What are you doing?
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
Huh?
Nothing. I'm
This is
gonna.
sweet.
Oh, I get it.
Alright. Since
I actually did it
the
first.
halflings are so low behind the counter, I'm gonna get low on the other
Okay.
side and try to reach up and snatch a cake.
Okay.
There's no
Make a
utensils, are
stealth
there?
check.
Scumbags. Oh
And
man, am I gonna continue to be the world's worst thief?
Yes.
Probably. Hold on. 15.
What?
oh, wow. It's actually pretty
What
good.
did you roll?
I am 7.
Okay. I'm just gonna make a perception test real quick
Oh
for
god.
my guy.
How does this not come across as like
Beat you by 1.
What do they mean
Oh
to
God, I can't.
So, a Goliath
Mhm.
standing next to you when you're like on the ground, like reaching up, he grabs your arm and lifts you entirely up and stares at you, and he goes, "This one was trying to steal."
I was looking to purchase.
He wasn't.
How would you know?
Your arm is just stuck in the air, just holding you up by like one arm.
I'd prefer if you put me down though, sir,
I
please.
would prefer it if you didn't steal.
I did not steal anything, actually.
Get out of here. He tosses you away.
This is rude! This place is garbage, they have crappy food anyway.
You see everyone just like literally like
Applebee's
salivating
has
down.
rats! It's literally,
Got a whole rat in my cup.
that's literally every time I don't succeed on a steal check.
Who needs you? I'll build my own shack with blackjack and hookers.
I'm gonna go angrily stomping off.
You are such a bad leader.
The worst, even.
Probably.
All right. Who was next? You guys. Well, you guys are all kind of together now, right? Oh no, you and Knock aren't. You 3 are though, right?
Sorry, wait, before just while my character's
Right,
doing something,
okay, yeah.
I'm gonna look for like what the main event is of the city, like
Okay.
try to gather around there.
Yeah, there's in the town circle. There's like a fountain,
Mhm.
and around the fountain they're doing like a reenactment kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So you can go to that if you'd like.
I'm gonna go check that out.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Reenactment. I bet that would be offensive to dwarves. Let's go.
While it's still hot.
Yes.
You know. Okay, and what would you guys, any of you guys want to do? You guys are all together, so you guys can go as a group. And,
Stop playing with
you
my
and,
Bahamut.
Okay, I stopped throwing the fire around at his request because I can see that I've already clearly frightened him and now he doesn't know what's going on.
Also,
Do you reveal that it's you? Did you like show them like under your mask?
Well, he knew it was me.
Right.
I didn't take my mask off.
also
Okay.
you could light my plant self ablaze, and I'm not all for that.
That's true.
And do I have to make a will check to not be a shrub anymore?
There's no will in this game, so
So no.
no.
I'll become back to Dragonborn.
Okay. Well, King Dragonborn, with the cape and the scepter being, you know. I don't know what you rolled.
I rolled a 6.
Okay. I don't know.
It's decent enough in my book.
But anyway, okay, so you guys are just chilling, just hanging out, enjoying the festival.
I am
realize I'm
irked.
gonna have to go get a costume soon, so
Okay.
I head over there.
Okay.
I am actually slightly irked. I would like to walk in the direction of Bahamut.
It's not.
nighttime.
It's nighttime.
Damn.
Well, actually, you can walk in the direction of Bahamut, as in
Oh God,
Roland.
He is a reminder of my god. I will walk in his direction.
Yes.
not this new system. What are you doing?
I miss my god.
I'm sorry.
You remind me of him.
That's great.
I'm gonna watch you now,
I wish to be alone. That's why I left.
buddy.
Oh my God, this guy.
I like that you're a puppy dog. You just chasing him.
I desire affection.
All right, so you're going to the costume shop.
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of costume are you looking for?
Me and Knock are looking for a cool bro costume.
Just looking for anything to use as a
Okay.
fork.
Kind of like.
No.
I was trying to think of something
Said
funny to
anything.
compare it to.
Okay. So, do you want to go with like an animal? Do you want to go with like
Ah,
We'd be like, we'd be like
it's still
orcs.
hot.
You can be orcs,
Slippery.
yeah.
We'd dress up as orcs.
Okay, so you get green orc masks, but your beard's like
No.
sticking out of the bottom.
It's still hot.
And they go, the armor is kind of dwarf-like. You may want to put on some rags, like an orc.
That's fine. We do that.
Burwell's so
I
angry.
have bright and shiny armor.
Because you're a paladin.
That's true.
Normal orcs do not. So you leave your armor at the bar or whatever.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
We go back to the bar, we drop it off there because that's not
Okay.
something to be
So what's your name? Rovan. You see them come back to the bar. They leave their armor and they're dressed up like two orcs.
Racist.
All I do is facepalm,
Okay.
and I just lean up against the wall.
What is your race?
I'm an elf.
I keep forgetting.
Yeah, but as a monk, I'm not a big fan of large groups of people. So like a festival, and I don't really like rich people. Actually, I don't like rich people at all.
Wouldn't you want to like meditate, or just
That's why I'm
relax?
just chilling out with the prince and princess, and as part of the last job was to
keep watch?
my job was to go home, but I'm still just kind of with them.
Hey, home is where you
As
hang
in-
your hat,
I'm there as an added job.
You have to wear a hat.
so it's everywhere.
It's where I hang my hood, and my hood's on my head.
There you go.
You're always home.
Okay. So we got everybody kind of doing something. When you get to the reenactment, right? You're following him. Are you guys going to?
Scolding
There's like a lot of people heading that way.
Yeah, I guess I'll go.
Okay.
Go
as well?
to.
Okay.
Can I
You
have
can
some?
go that way as well.
Yeah, we'll go with them.
Not
Okay.
enjoying my time at this festival. Different people get different
It was
rights.
The sausages are actually pretty good though.
Well, I'm not eating them. I'm
You
full.
ate one, didn't you?
I'm full.
You didn't eat one? You just bought them all?
No, I mean they came with the beer.
Okay. So you still have like 2 left, or you just like giving them
I'm
out?
literally just walking around offering them to people.
Technically speaking,
Somebody
after-
takes them. Somebody else, like eats them.
you.
That
It's
way
like,
I
oh,
can.
thanks. Appreciate it. Usually I have to pay 2 silver for this. All right, thank you.
I'm
Thank
not.
you, cat lion.
It, just lying. I just start chugging.
Okay. So as you guys arrive at the reenactment, you see it's actually already started. There are people. It's like a big stage built over the fountain. It's like above everything, and you see that there are a couple gnomes dressed up like dwarves, and they're like "Roar!" It's like really offensive too. You know, I would imagine.
I
But
already
yeah,
took the
but
pity
then
path, so
what?
like, I already took the pity path one
Yeah.
time, so it's okay.
And a couple of humans are dressed up like the Lorem Knights, and they like slaying these gnomes off, and they're like falling off, and it looks like they're getting real hurt, but then they fall into like a. What you don't see is there's like a padding on the side, like below the stage. So they're falling off. They're like ah, and then they just fall into padding.
Ha! I find this amusing.
Do they yell out like random stereotypes? They're just like, oh, I keep tripping on my beard. I better go back home and marry my sister.
Nope.
That's
But
a
it's
good
good to know where your
turn.
priorities lie.
It really took a turn.
Vandal doesn't know what other races are, but he knows the stereotypes. That's what
He
I like
comes
the
up
most.
with very quick assumptions.
Right, yeah.
Better go home and marry my sister.
Because I tripped on my beard. That's the only reason.
The rationale.
Also, they're kind of rednecks.
That's not even...
No,
okay.
literally, look at their necks. They're red.
Anyway.
Oh, the time is 32.
Okay. Thanks for doing that discreetly.
Subtlety.
I appreciate that.
That's my key as a
Yeah.
peer person.
Right. So anyway, the reenactment, you guys are actually all enjoying it. You're maybe not so much.
Yeah.
It's actually real good. It looks like the fighting is actually looking like really cool, and like all actually you guys can make history checks if you'd like to see to try to remember like how exactly the battle went to see if they're doing it historical justice.
I know I don't know. I'm uneducated.
No.
No, it's plus dex, right?
Plus history. So here you go.
Intelligence.
So
Oh,
you
I
have
can do that at that.
Yeah, I rolled 17.
Okay. Even with that though, I'm giving you a little bit of a bonus because you remember your people were involved in it. So
Your
they're
people.
What do you mean?
What do you mean by that?
you're literally your countrymen, the country that you serve as
Yeah.
a soldier.
Okay.
Did you do a history check also?
I kind of did one before.
Okay.
I have general knowledge. I'm good with that.
Right. Yeah. So you're both fairly aware that this is not exactly how it happened. Actually, if the stories are true, or at least the way the history is written, they won kind of as a fluke. There was like a storm brewing, and it kind of took out a lot of the dwarven ships, and they won based on that pretty much. But it's kind of the way they're displaying it. It kind of looks like they just dominated. So.
I'm just mad the
What?
whole time.
What?
One, because of my cake I didn't get.
Right. You
And-
could have just paid like a copper for a cake.
Well, I don't. It's not about the money.
It's the principle.
Yeah, I need to practice my skills. Like, and I don't want to pay for something I should just be able to have. Where's the justice in that?
Justice?
Literally in what you said was the okay.
I'm me. I
What
should
else?
just get
So that was the first thing you're mad at. What
Oh.
was the second thing?
And because that they're fighting each other, killing each other, is making me mad. I'm remembering thoughts of my own past, where
okay.
my friends and family were overthrown, and it's making me angry.
Gotcha. Okay, so then after there's like 2 guys left on top, and they're both like the Lorem Knights rather, and they're like, "Aha! We were victorious. We will take on any challengers."
Can I stand up?
Yes.
Let's go. Can I like stand up and be like, okay, I
Everyone's
challenge
standing,
you.
but- yeah, okay. So you
I
like
stand
raise
up.
your arm. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, we'll challenge you.
Me
You're
and
like,
Doc, we challenge them.
they're like, no, we'll take any challengers. They say it like louder, and then you see like a guy like off to the side after you've raised your hand. The guy off the side's like, oh yes, I will challenge you. Yes, I will. That's me. We are the Greyhawk. The Greyhawk Knights, and it's like a guy.
Now I'm angrier.
You remember? This is the very clearly looks like a Greyhawk Knight's garb and armor. And he's not a dwarf, but he's wearing like not a dwarf, an elf. He's wearing elf ears though, and he's got like long like fake hair.
This
or,
whole
like, a wig.
festival is very racist.
Yeah. it's not racist. It's history.
Let's remember the time we beat up all the other races. And comically.
Greyhawk wasn't involved in this particular battle.
Okay.
Greyhawk was actually an ally of them.
Oh.
Was before events transpired.
Reasons.
Yeah. But now they don't like each other very much, the Greyhawk and Lorem people. So anyway, now that Roland is totally fine and not snarling at me. By the way, this is obviously a plant to you. You can see that this was part of the story, not like a literal challenge.
Yeah.
I expected you to do that, by the way. I'm like, yeah, you obviously
you
don't
may
do
be
it.
too intoxicated to realize that and take the stage.
No, you only had it like a beer or two.
Yeah.
Or you
I-
can just take the
He's
stage.
he's drank like 10 beers before and been totally fine. So
And then went into battle.
yeah. So
That's
so
true.
he climbs up onto the stage and he's like, "We Greyhawks were here to help, but now we're not." And he's being like all snarky and like kind of a dick.
Because that's what Greyhawk elves do.
Yeah.
I'm less angry now.
Oh really?
I'm like,
okay, good.
I laugh because I'm like, that's totally
And
right.
yeah, everybody's laughing. Everybody's laughing. He's like, look, I'm helping. I showed up late to the fight and I won too, right? And everyone's like, no, you didn't win. Like, and then the guy goes, oh man, I'm just gonna take all the glory for myself. And then he's like, well, I'm off. And he starts like walking away. And then the guy goes, this is our glory. And he like does like a fake stab in the back. And like he like goes through his
it's the
like
Greyhawk?
arm. Yeah.
I
goes-
hope I sololy stand up and cheer. Like, I hope I am the only one.
No, everybody's cheering, but you are amongst them.
Yes.
Yeah, so and then they're like, Lorem! And they all respond, Lorem! And then they're like, Karaga! To the city, they're chanting whatever.
Names.
Yeah, stuff!
Elmore. That patch
Everyone's
of dirt I
like,
left
I
on.
don't know what he's doing.
I've
Anyway.
run out of ale. I need more.
And then the guy goes, I hope you've all enjoyed yourselves. Please head over to the arena. The game is about to start.
Game?
Games? What's
You guys know not every city, but a lot of the major cities have death ball teams, and Karaga Moonwalkers are actually one of the better teams in the world.
Does it involve a giant cat monster and a person that was kicked off their team that's also an orc?
No, it's not the same game.
Okay.
Different campaign for everyone.
Yeah. But that's going to be happening. It's not really super interesting. If you've never seen them play, maybe you'd want to, but you've seen death ball games before.
We go get more drinks.
Yeah.
Same. I actually
So
joined him.
basically what's happening is
Oh,
the city is just funneling into the stadium, and like you guys are kind of like one of only some of the few left.
What?
So you guys are kind of free to do what you want.
Actually, when I see Duke, I go, are those your costumes?
No. My other outfit was my costume.
That
I have
you
one.
know what robes mean, correct?
Yes.
Do you?
Do you?
Yes.
Yes.
Pinch.
I'm
No, he's
just.
wearing his orc costume.
Oh, it's orc costume.
Yeah.
I want to make up like some story about because I know he's like wearing an orc
Right.
costume.
Yeah.
So I just want to like make up some story about how the robes he's wearing are. They're basically like, oh, those are the orcs that mainly work in sex trade,
Oh.
gay sex trade. So nice job.
Let's
They're a gay
accurate.
sex orc.
Very accurate.
Just because of the language barrier, I would like you to make like a performance check
Okay.
to see how well you communicate that.
Oh my god!
You're 100% convinced that you're wearing gay orc sex traders garb.
Me and Doc just roll with it.
You're like, whatever.
Yeah, that's what we asked for.
You
so.
pinch each other's asses.
Yeah. Oh man.
I laugh and immediately because I don't know how jokes work. I'm like, ha! I got you good. Let's go get ale.
Walk away.
Wow.
Wait, what?
All right.
What did you say?
Wow. He said, don't. I put my hand on his shoulder. He said, don't touch me, and he walked away.
Wow.
Tension.
Maybe we'll find out what happens next time, but we probably won't.